Um, Hi guys. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, I know I haven't been here in mad long because I just been dealing with life and shit. I hope you guys understand. I'm sure you will. But in this live, I'm kind of like getting back into the swing of things. Let me make sure my echo is low. There we go. I'm just getting back into the swing of things. And of course, I'm going to do a Chrome type something. Like, if you know me by now, I'm doing a Chrome type. I literally make everything Chrome type, okay? Like, when I die, bury me in a Chrome type casket. Bury me in a casket that's worthy to be reposted by Chrome Type's Instagram page, okay? I don't really know what I want to make. I'm leaning towards like political content because that's like my bag, especially because the elections are coming up. Just making sure my audio is working. I really need a new phone for real. Fun fact, I still have I still have the iPhone 11, and before that I had the 10s. Like, I literally just got this phone because my other one literally gave out, and I was like wondering why it was giving out, but obviously it's because it's old as shit. Alright, let's start with some good old lorem ipsum to get our creative juices flowing. I am at some point gonna have to put down this mic. I'm sure you guys will be able to hear me. I don't know where to put the mic. I kind of set it up badly. I'm just gonna put it over here. Hopefully you can hear me. I really wanted to learn how to do more intricate typography. I'm really into, well, on my Instagram page, it's really mainly just typography, 3D design, because that's just what my followers on there like. You know what I mean? I just gotta stick to whatever the algorithm is trying to push me towards, which is a whole other conversation. But let's do some political content, I think, or some maybe something funny. This is one of the best channels ever. Thank you. I'm really like trying to get back to being consistent. I used to post one video a month, but then I got this job and my life has been kind of crazy right now. I'm too busy with my personal life to even give a fuck because, like, I'm not getting paid off of this, so it's hard to feel like it's paying off at some point. But let's try to find a presidential. Let's try to find a presidential. How about I just, yeah. Let's try to find a presidential type face. I kind of like this one, although it doesn't really give presidential. How about we just go on Pinterest and try to find the typography that I'm talking about real quick? Uh, None of this. Something like this, kind of. A little, but more typography like. If that even makes any sense. Maybe something like this. Mm. I remember what you told me. Said all that made right. I had that Summer Walker song in my head. Anyways, let's go back to typography. I kind of am feeling this. I think this has been like my go-to. Feminine typeface for a while. But it doesn't really give like presidential at all. Should I move myself down? I probably should. There we go. I've recently gotten into like vaping. Anybody else? ASMR. Okay. I'm gonna put this to the side. And try some different ones. Anybody has any thoughts on the presidential election? Did you guys watch the debate? That shit was better than the last one. And I'm gonna be watching the vice presidential debate. I think it's next week, October 1st. I usually watch it with my man. So let's see if that's gonna happen this time. Shoot. I really like this thing, but it's just not the vibe we're going for. Or maybe it is. Like, maybe we can just put it on top. Let's see. Like, something like this. And I feel like that just defeats the purpose of it being cursive. But that last presidential debate was wow. That's all I can say. Let's try something else. By the way, all my fonts are free. I get all my fonts from dafont.com. If you think you gotta pay for fonts, you don't. Oh, and I've recently been getting all my fonts from Adobe fonts. They have some good ones too. I have obviously the Adobe Creative Suite, and I'm still using my student discount. I'm gonna use my student discount till I fucking die. I'm gonna be a student till I die. And they have such like a generous payment policy. Like if you want to cancel, they'll be like, no, no, here's 3 months for free. I'm like, what? Like they really don't care. I don't know how they're making money, but this one was good too. Put it at the top. This one is also good. I'm just like astonished at how many good fonts I have. Maybe I should do something like this. My pet peeve is when they don't have the numbers. That's the only thing with free fonts. Sometimes they don't have like numbers to go along with it. It's like a little too big though. Oh God, I don't know. Are you guys feeling this? Or maybe if I add some tracking. Spread that shit out. I kind of like this. I'm gonna delete the other one. I don't know how this is going in the theme of like intricate typography, but just bear with me. Design is all about trial and error, and I'm in the error part right now. Maybe if we add some like goop, but I feel like I could just do that on Blender. Like I don't have to do it here. Ooh, you know what? We could do it here. I wish I had an iPad because that would literally make life so much easier. First of all, let's make it green just so we can see it better. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I'm using the curvature tool on Adobe Illustrator right now to just create some goop. I don't know if that's doing anything. Maybe if I add some like dimension to this. It'll be better in some way. But just like picture this on Blender though. Like I'm trying to add some ribbing. I'm not really, I've never done it before, but I'm just like working out the process in my head. I don't know. We'll just copy and paste that and then, yeah. Let's go back on Pinterest. Maybe we should just take this to. We should just take this to Blender. But I'm not really feeling the 2024 part. Should try a different font for this. Maybe something like this. I'm like stuck on it being italic, but maybe that's not what I should be doing. Let's just add her last name. I think maybe we should merge the top and the bottom somehow. Allegedly that's like aligned. You know what I can do? I'm gonna convert or create an outline out of this, ungroup the letters, and then manually adjust this. Okay. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is go to the Pathfinder and unite these two letters together. Now you see it's like one thing. And then I'm gonna fix this because it's not aligned. There we go. Hi, I love your tutorial so much. Have a good stream. Thanks, Mattia. I really appreciate the support. Shoot. Should I stream more often? I feel like it's so much easier than actually making like a full-blown tutorial. to be honest. Well, it's like more spontaneous, I think. This is looking so bad, but I feel like I can always just fix anything on Blender. That's how I feel all the time. Especially when it comes to edges and stuff. Brief intermission. I can use the eraser tool to like, I just need a water pad because I have like no control with my mouse. At least I feel like I don't. Something like that, but like, okay. Let's move on from this. I feel like I'm gonna be able to fix it on Blender. Okay. We've got the Yuna. This looks kind of good. Or am I bugging? Okay, before we do that, let's just go ahead and erase this because it's causing a lot of issues. And let me just add something. So I can watch the video real quick. Of the debate. That was hilarious to me. This is like the funniest part. Let me know if you can hear this. Let me know if you can hear this. Oh, I don't think you can hear it. Hold on. I don't know what to do. Okay. Oops.
Extreme. Well, let's talk about extreme. Donald Trump left us the worst unemployment since the Great Depression. Donald Trump left us the worst public health.
I just want the song. I don't want all this other stuff.
I got my first Botox cosmetic treatment on a lunch break.
The treatment itself probably took 15 minutes.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
People of Springfield, please don't eat my cats. Why would you do that? Eat something else.
This is a mob I can't even lie.
People of Springfield, please don't eat my dog. Here's a catalog of other things to eat.
They're eating the dogs.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Back to the design. back to the design, back to whatever this is that we're not entirely sure we like. Maybe I should make it smaller. No. Bigger it is. We're just gonna go with this. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with this, and we are gonna like it. And hopefully it'll all come together on Blender. Okay. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but trust me, we'll get there. We're just gonna export this as a SVG. Like a true designer, I don't ever name my files. And we're gonna open up Blender. It's taking forever to open for some reason. I'm gonna import my file. And rotate its axis 90 degrees by doing RX 90 and scaling it up. Okay, this is what we have left. Now, I don't know if I want to make these a separate color or what, so I'm just gonna do that. Add some depth to this thing. Hi, Victor. I want this a low key, but I could fix that later. Okay, let's do the cage first, because that needs the most work. I'm gonna convert it to a mesh, and then I'm gonna add a remesh modifier. I always use smooth. You can use voxel. Just smooth is easier to me. I don't know the literal difference of it. If anybody knows, put it down in the comments. And then I'm gonna go to sculpt mode. And I'm about to finesse this shit. I always go first with the inflate tool. I like a good even inflate. I don't like it to be too choppy. Although it usually does end up looking that way. Okay. Now I'm gonna go with the smooth tool and try not to fuck it up. As long as you start with a slow number, you should have more control over your brush. Okay, this is doing something, I think. I'm supposed to be fixing this, so I'm gonna grab the snake hook tool and make it really big. Well, not that big. And just do that, or something of the nature. Something that doesn't fuck it up, like I just did. Okay, that's not working. We're just gonna down the strength. Okay, no. Nope. Okay, I might use this tool, but no. This is the bulb tool. It's kind of like the inflate tool, but just makes it more round. Doesn't actually inflate the whole thing. That is my dog scratching himself alongside my door. If anybody was wondering what that was. I think I might go hiking this weekend at Mount Tammany. It's really like a tall ass mountain, but it's gonna rain, so I probably won't. And I'll just hang out with my family. Yeah, I have a family now. Look at me. Blender HDRI. Start with this one. See how it looks. Just gonna add a plane because I don't like looking at the HDRI background for too long. Okay. And then we're just gonna make this a metallic texture. Just literally like the easiest texture to make on Blender. I don't really like this HDRI, so we're gonna change it. Let's try this one. This one's kind of better, but I just hate the choppy ass inflate job that I did. It's so annoying. Let's just do these other ones. Oh. Real quick, because I'm already getting tired. And to get a better inflate, just make it super big and go over it so it's not like hitting on one specific area for too long, and that's usually what makes it like uneven. And just make the number low so you can have better control of your tool. Yeah, something like that. Cool. Cool, okay. Now we're just gonna go with the smooth tool to make everything look better. Kind of like that. And I shade smooth it because every time you use sculpt mode, it like makes everything very grainy and not high resolution. So yeah, that's a little trick that I learned on Reddit. Thank God for that. That really helps me have better quality for like my commissions and stuff. Okay, so now this is where the real hard part begins, because I do not know what to do with this. Just make this black. Put the roughness up. We could always just not make it metallic. Now my dog crying. Could always just do that. But that's fucking boring. Let's just take it back. I don't know. What should I do with this? Let's see if I can use the crease tool for the big letters. Add some ridging. Where's the crease tool? Shut up. Jesus. Not with the whole thing. Make it really small, and then actually I don't want to. Actually, I might want to crease. Okay. Check me out. See how's a crease now? I'm not gonna do it in the middle so it looks puckered. This is so freaking lopsided. Jeez. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that looks good. And yeah, smooth it out. Let's see how it looks. The answer is no. The answer to your question is no. This looks horrible. Okay, I have this cool add-on. It's called Blender Kit, and it has a whole bunch of materials and objects and stuff that you can import directly to your Blender, so you can filter it out. I prefer procedural materials because you can adjust them. You know what I mean? I'm sure you do. You know what? Let's add some meta balls. Ooh, let's add some meta balls. That always makes everything better. It's like these balls, they're like magnetic, so you can create some cool goopy textures with it. They have different shapes and stuff. It looks white, but you can add whatever material you want. A lot of times I do like glass or metallic. And if you convert it to a mesh, you can always adjust it on sculpt mode. thing is, you know, you gotta watch out because it doesn't always. Yeah, if we put it on perspective mode, it'd be easier to see if it's actually attached to the letters that you want. This is already looking better. Just thinking about how much I don't want to go to work tomorrow. It's like I have a real serious issue with like hating jobs and then quitting them as if I don't have bills to pay. But I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna, the pandemic really like shifted my perspective. Like, I don't want to spend a second longer than I have to somewhere where I don't want to be. That shit is so 2018. Like, that shit is so pre-pandemic vibes. What we really need is another pandemic so that I can find another remote job. What I really need is to blow up on YouTube so I never have to go into the office ever again. That would be nice. But YouTube is so much work. Like, people make it seem like it's so easy, but it's not. You have to dedicate a lot of your time for free in order for anything to pop off. I mean, I did get a sponsorship, which I was really proud of, because what? Somebody actually wants to pay me to make a video? That's crazy. But I'm still not at the point where it's like I can just quit my job. Alright, we're gonna start off with this and see where it goes. Like I said, you just wanna convert it to a mesh. And I'm gonna add a material. You see how that looks? You see how it's getting intricate? This is where I'm going with this. Sort of smooth, shade smooth the fuck out of this shit. It's not working. Okay. We're gonna go to sculpt mode and smooth it out a little bit. But just make sure your strength is pretty low, because this shit is sensitive. And you don't want to just like ruin all the shit that you did already. And talking about ruining the shit that you did, go ahead and save your file, because I'm so bad at that. One of the lives I did, I had to start all over when I was almost done because I forgot to save my file. Okay, and you can go with the inflate tool and just like do that. Hold on, I gotta let my dog out. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so back to doing this. The bulb tool is actually pretty good for this too, because it really makes shit fat where you want it to be. Like in those sort of instances. But I don't think I wanted it to be that fat. Just a little bit. See with these, I barely ever use like these other ones. So I guess we're gonna try it out now. Nope. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's take a look. That looks kind of cool. God, sorta. Sorta, kinda. You know what's missing? Cycles. I literally don't do shit in Eevee. See, now it looks way cooler. But I'm still like, I'm planning to do the Scoopy thing all over all the letters. So I'm just like trying to map out what I want to do. I think I want to do some more on top of this that are like a different color. Maybe. Maybe like a pearlescent. Make this darker. I don't know. Fuck, my vape died. I know I got another one over there. So we gotta have a backup. Okay. This is looking cool, I guess. Let's try like a glass texture. I don't know. Just gonna go back to the pearlescent one for now. Gotta start working on more shit for this. Oh, you know what we could do? We could make it grass using the particle system. Just go to particles, go to hair, hair length, make it shorter, make this short. Then go to children, interpolated, add some, no, I always forget where to find that thing. Add some damping or some shit. Is it damping? No. Where the hell do I find the browning thing? This looks pretty fine to me. Keep going back to this. think it definitely has to be green. Like, for sure. Bro. Alright, I think this is all I'm gonna do for today. I'm tired. I'm tired, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Maybe in the next live I'll keep working on this, or I'll work on something else. I'm not really sure yet. Let's make sure I save my file. For those of you that tuned in, I really appreciate it. This is sort of like my introductory video back into YouTube because I took a long ass break.